Oops. Stream lags is stream. I just called it stream lags. Maybe I should call it stream lags. Streamlabs is being very laggy right now, so hopefully it will catch up. Okay, it looks like I'm live. Should be working. Shows I got a follow from Lazarus a minute ago. That's interesting. Well, thank you for the follow. So tonight, I have this deck, Fiona. It's French, you see. I opened it quite a while ago, but it's been hidden for a long time. I opened it, I saw what it contained, and I put it back in the box and into the closet, hoping that it would never see the light of day. But it called to me nonetheless. And I think it must be played. It will need to be... We will see if it's good enough to be on my Nordic KeyForge League lineup. And the reason is, it's possible that the NKFL may add a max house and max set restriction to the lineups. So this deck would fit into my current lineup. I would swap out one deck for this one. And it would provide a third control deck with hard artifacts control, Poltergeist, and also a Rustnar. My my lineup has 3 rush sort of decks and 2 control decks, and then a 6th. Well, my last deck is sort of it's like an artifact combo deck. It has Book of Kel and Navigator Ali, so it can have huge, ridiculous turns. But I only played it once so far, I think. It hasn't really been necessary. And it is the weakest deck in my lineup, I think. So, switching up and using this instead could be a good change to the lineup. Oh, and hello, Lazarus. Yes, there is a nature's call here. We'll see how evil it can be. I've actually played it a few times over the months when I've, gathered up enough courage to spam Infurnace at people. And you see it's 50%, 2 and 2. So it obviously has its holes. But I believe my current top performing decks also had about a 50% win rate when I first started playing them. So this could very easily grow to be a powerhouse for me. So actually what I wanted to try, because I'm going to be spending the entire stream on this deck, I Wanted to take a look at the synergy details here and see what this has to say about it. And then I'll take a look at the cards and see what I can add to it. So it is a Dis Saurian Untamed deck. And the main defining feature is 4 Infurnaces. But that's not all. It has 2 Rock Rubs, a Lord Invidious, Poltergeist for artifact control, Harbinger of Doom for a board wipe. In Saurian, it has Spartosaur, Odoak the Patrician, the Golden Spiral, City-State Interest, the Calypsian Ideal, Tribune Pompatus. A notable absence is Ludo, so that's something I have to work around. Yes, the 9 Amber is perhaps a weakness as well. The deck has a low expected Amber, so I have to see if there are ways I can maximize my expected Amber. So while this deck can potentially control the board and my opponent's Amber pretty well, if it doesn't gain Amber, then it can still lose. I thought I tried adding a chat box to the overlay, but I suppose it didn't work. I'll have to figure that out some other time. Okay, and in the Untamed, it has has 2 unnatural selections, which really boosts the creature control, and a Nature's Call. See, what's interesting is that in the creature control stat, Nature's Call is rated at the highest, above, Harbinger of Doom and Unnatural Selection. I suppose the reason is that Nature's Call is the easiest to use, theoretically, because Unnatural Selection requires your opponent to have at least 3 creatures, and then it only destroys 1 thing. Like if they have 4 creatures, it only destroys 1 thing. And then the Harbinger of Doom, you need to have some way to destroy it yourself if the opponent doesn't want to do that for you. It also has a Punpaka Anga, so another way, along with the Tribune Pompatus, to boost power. Post Pixies, this is like a pretty good defensive card where it protects the Amber in your pool. Tintadlin, so a little artifact attack. That's a nice thing to occasionally have. So, what does this list here say? Lord Invidious. As far as the sasses go, it goes 29 in Dis, 26 in Saurian, 24 in Untamed. And Lord Invidious is rated as the highest sass card in the entire deck. Right, yeah. If I do want to use it on the Infurnace, then it also, is not going to be counting towards this C. So, yeah, that's an interesting question with the Nature's Call on the Infurnace. It's very tempting, but I also have to remember that that is negative efficiency. So, it could just be ignored because Infurnace is such a powerful effect. So if they have Amber, it could be worth it. But there is the balance between using it on your own things and not drawing cards versus using it on your opponent's stuff. So for Lord Invidious, it has a synergy with Causes Reaping, and that has the Golden Spiral. So it's good to... So I have the Golden Spiral, and I can use Lord Invidious I can use Lord Invidious on a Saurian turn. And I suppose that's pretty powerful. And it has an 80% synergy with... Oh, maybe I can zoom in on this. Does that increase the font size? Maybe a little bit. Okay, so protects from effects on Lord Invidious. Imperial Scutum, Imperium, Tribune Pompatus, the Fittest, Bumpak Anga, the Feathered Shaman. So Sass likes the ability to protect Lord Invidious so it sticks around longer. So the idea is that Lord Invidious is just such a good card that protecting it is good. Okay. Nature's Call, no synergies listed. Infurnace, 15% with replays creatures and Nature's Call, so it has that synergy listed. Spartosaur, let's see, net synergy is minus... So, if I'm reading this correctly, Spartosaur is listed as anti-synergistic with the deck. Minus 180% on non-dinosaur creatures. So, yeah, the fact that it's a 23 creature deck and it has Spartosaur, it's saying that's not good because I'm destroying all my stuff. How many dinosaur creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, 5? 5. So it's not the biggest Saurian board, so perhaps I can see the downside in destroying your non-Saurian stuff if the disc board and Lord Invidious is the strongest thing going on. Spartosaur is really good though, so just having all these Saurian creatures out is reasonable. It's not the worst thing. 25% with causes fighting Golden Spiral. 30% ward. Okay. Interesting. So protects from effects and ward are different. So maybe ward is listed in the sense that it protects the creatures from dying to its sweeper effect? Maybe? City-state interest. Remove captured amber. Okay, yep. Chain of Hubris, Imperial Scutum, the Calypsian Ideal. So maybe removing like 3 amber. High creature count. Yes. We do have a high creature count. Unnatural selection. Anti-synergy with high creature count. 33 with returns to hand. Nature's Call. It's good to return your opponent's last 3 creatures and potentially you can save your own creatures. 15% with deals damage, so on the creatures you leave behind. Odoak protects creatures. Okay. Protects from effects and protects creatures. Are those different or the same? 6 things. 6 things. I'm not exactly sure what the difference between those is. Imperial Scutum. Captures Amber, Lilithal, Odoak, Theros and Chirian City State. Okay. Puts Amber on target friendly with the golden spiral. Yeah, likely to put Imperial Scutum on the Spartosaur, maybe? And then golden spiral it into everything. Gain a lot of amber, destroy a lot of things. Reader Gallum causes reaping and protects creatures. So a lot of the synergy here is basically creature protection effects. So maybe what this SAS is suggesting is that I should actually like discard Spartosaur and use all my other creature protection effects to build up a large board. So I could see that being a good way to play. If I can... Oh, thanks, Lazarinth. Yeah, so I suppose I'll be seeing you later then. Tribune Pomptus. Everything exalting. Ah, yeah, so Tribune Pomptus and City State interest. That's interesting. Make everything +2. Huh. So it's listing Rock Rub with a positive synergy on the Golden Spiral for causes reaping. I don't think you'd want to do that, though. Really, because the reap effect is to remove the Rock Rub from the table, so you're giving that amber to your opponent that was exalted onto it. So if anything, Rock Rub should have a negative synergy stat with this put amber on target friendly thing, perhaps? The fittest. It's good for high creature counts. Okay. Song of the Wild. High creature count. How many untamed creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a fair number. Could end up getting a lot with Song of the Wild, so should keep that in mind. Could be an important way to make up for the low expected amber. Huh. Okay. Goodbuck has a synergy with high creature count. That makes sense. The Calypsine Ideal. Yeah, I think this is one of the key cards in this deck, is being able to convert the Exalted Amber into Spent Amber. So I can exalt, I can City State interest onto it, and then put a Chant of Hubris thing onto it, perhaps. The Feathered Shaman causes reaping. I'm unlikely to use the Golden Spiral and the Feathered Shaman, maybe, but actually I don't know, I could see that happening. Maybe if I want to ward my Saurian creatures and use them to fight. This is cool. Post Pixies has a synergy with Pandemonium, which isn't in the deck, but that's an interesting combo that I hadn't considered, where you capture from your opponent, but your opponent is capturing from the pool. Dendrix, Golden Spiral, Exalting Dendrix, I don't really like that. Rustnar, could possibly use that with the Golden Spiral if the artifact is important enough. I suppose Buzzle doesn't have a causes fighting synergy because it's just skirmish. Unless you really, really want to purge your own creature. And Harbinger of Doom has a negative synergy, but also a positive synergy with destroys friendly creatures. So I could use the Unnatural Selection or the Spartosaur to pop it and destroy more stuff. So if my opponent has a Saurian board, I can use the Harbinger of Doom with the Spartosaur to get around that. Going first. Not sure I'm into this opener. I would like a Golden Spiral or a better composition of houses. 2/2/2 though. That's not that good. So I think I'll start with Saurian here. Or I could do... Now let's do Untamed. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I was only playing one card there. At least I have this out. Yeah, this is fine. Because I'm going to play this creature and have 2 creatures to ward now. So they are in Logos Sanctum Untamed. Cronus. Not many enhancements in here. Cleansing Wave. They don't have Lost in the Woods. Attacking my Tribune. I suppose I continue with Untamed. Do I fight the Grey Rider still, though? I'll play these out for the Amber. I Reap for 2, or I fight the Grey Rider. Let's Reap for 2. I have creature control, right? I'm trying to make up for the lack of Amber generation, so I could see that being good. Goes talking to... That's nice. Very nice. Nice little chain of action they had there. And they played Commune, so they gained 1 up to 4. Not bad. Not much in the discards. I could purge stuff with... Infurnaces, though. Let's purge the Mutation of Instinct and the Song of the Wild. For the Amber now and the potential Amber later. Ignoring their creature control, and then I'll purge the Fittest and Imperium, or I could purge Unnatural Selection. Purge 2 Untamed cards, and I have a second Unnatural Selection and other creature control, so I'll save my Song of the Wild. Okay, so they're going Logos. Let's see, do I forge? Yeah. Okay. Dis. I can fight. Use Puzzle to fight more. But I think I'll use the Murmook to shoot the daughter. They have 4 Logos creatures. Am I drawing into... I'll fight the Grammar Bot. Just to open up the Cronus to a fight, perhaps. Although I am doing a lot of fighting now. Oh, the Get Back played Post Pixies. That's cool. I don't have any amber for them to capture, whatever. Ooh, group think tank. I did not play around that, but it looks like they didn't really play around it too much either. Most of their Cronus and stuff would die. Or my Murmook is stopping them from forging. Okay, I'll go Dis then. Let's see, do they have more stuff to purge? Suppose they do. Let's purge their Lethologica. Let's purge both Lethologicas. Now, what do I do with these? I'll purge this just so I can fight their Cronus, I think. And I'll leave my Infurnaces. See, this is where it gets tricky for this deck. Not much Amber generation. So, what am I hoping to draw into here? Would I play Spartosaur? I think so. Because they would maybe waste time fighting it. Okay, let's go with Saurian to tax them off the key, even though I could probably take them off check with the Infurnace and the Rock Grub. This plays more cards. I'll play the Reader Gallon before the Stomp because I have a Chant of Hubris. What do I Stomp? How much damage does this do? 5. So it doesn't take out the tank. I'll do the Grey Rider and exalt this. Move the Amber. As opposed to Engineer. That is next to the tank and will die if they activate that. Both Engineers have 4 damage. They're both almost dead. Okay, I could probably go Saurian again, maybe? Could put the Scutum on Reader Gallum. Keep using it. And they're going Sanctum. So they don't have any creatures. They could smite me. Is the smite's burnt? One stood against many. Oh, Barrister Joya. There we go. There's the one stood against many. Ah, darn. Now I can't tax them with Reader Gallum because it's dead. What do I do now? I think I have to play cards. Again, the Infurnace and Rot Grub isn't quite enough. Okay, so this could be good. With the Spartosaur, I can fight Odoak the Patrician into one of the Engineers or Barrister and destroy everything on their side. Giving them only 1 Amber in return for the Odoak. I also have the Unnatural Selection. That would leave 3 of their things. I don't think that's as strong as going Saurian, though. Ooh. Wow. Well. Still doing that. Geez, they're ahead, though. They just gained a lot of Amber. Darn. This deck has fallen to its weakness. It didn't do enough of its own. Maybe I could still be in it, though, because I'm going to make them lose 4. So let's see what happens when I'm forging. I could still be in it. Yeah, so I will go... Yep, go in dis. What's in their discard? Yeah, I could take out Ghost Hawk and Engineer. So those both have Amber. Then make them lose 2 more. Alright. Okay, so now I could use my Nature's Call on my own disc creatures. Alright, alright. That could be good. My own discard is full of stuff to purge, so I can make myself more efficient somehow. How many in dis in my draw? 2. So that's good. Yeah, so I'll go Untamed. I play... Oh, well, this is a case where this is a case where unnatural selection, if it destroys one of my things, then it destroys everything. So if I play this before the Nature's Call, then I can't pick my Infurnace back up. So what I'm actually going to do is pick up my Infurnace. Yeah, I suppose I'll do 2 of these. Then they can keep the 2 Kios and the Baranon. No, the Smoko Kio Baranon. I drew one of the 2 remaining discards. Yes, Fudge. Fudginator. I'm doing the most evil thing I could possibly think of. I'm purging their entire deck. As much as I can, at least. See, my problem is, how do I win? Welp. Ha! No. No, I don't even have a snag. Isn't it sad? So I suppose I will discard the Harbinger of Doom because I don't want my Lord Invidious to die or something. Or maybe I do want to play it so that they can't. No, I want my creatures for my city-state interest. So yeah, I think I do want to keep it around. What do I purge here? The Chant of Hubris and the Stomp, maybe? Or the Chant of Hubris and Imperium. I think that's fine. Take out 2 Saurian cards. Well, yeah, I don't have any other Saurian cards, so the city-state interest isn't ideal yet. But I can hopefully go dis again and play Dendrix and steal one of their things, maybe. Oh, but here's a situation where I can use the Golden Spiral during a Saurian turn. So maybe I could still go Saurian. I also have 3 Untamed cards, so the Nature's Call could mess them up. And I could also return my Infurnace again. Although now it looks like I need to worry about them going through their deck too quickly and reshuffling their discard. They're running out of Amber bonuses, so it's more on me to... And I'm running out of Amber bonuses too. So everyone's running out of Amber bonuses. The Infurnaces are becoming less effective as Amber control. So maybe I don't want to return it with the Nature's Call this time. So I could shoot one of their things with the Murmook and the Nature's Call. And that could set them back. Now I'd have my 2 untamed creatures. I would have more things on the board to city-state interest. So I'll try that. Their archives gone. Okay, so let's see. I want to... Oh, this is a Fight Reap. That's a Fight Reap, but on 2-power creature. Interesting. Well, let's put the Rustnar next to the Shaman, the Murmook. I think the Murmook can shoot the KeyFrog, just so that isn't a problem later. And then I Nature's Call. I can Nature's Call the Murmook again to shoot something else. Do I want to return Baranon? Baranon is still enraged. Yeah, I think I'll leave Baranon. I'll return a Niffleape instead. Oh, I can shoot Baranon. That's right. Because it only has... Well, let's see. It takes 2, and then it's 6 power. 2 armor, 6 power, 4 damage. Yep. And then I'll reap with these. Oh ho ho! Let's go! Alright, is this enough? Now I have a bunch of creatures, and the city-state interest captures a lot. And I can Calypsine Ideal onto something and turn that amber into mine. So I need to remember to occasionally purge my opponent's best board control cards, creature control cards with my Infurnaces, because if I'm in the late game like I am here, and I have a bunch of creatures, I can't let them destroying my board when I need it for the city-state interest and stuff like that. Oh, the Smoko fought a Rock Grub. And that makes it so they can capture 2. Okay. Not bad. So the Invidious is disabled because of that. Do I Poltergeist? I could go into Dis and Poltergeist, center the Invidious again, take one of their things, although they did do that annoying thing where they put Amber. With Untamed, I can gain the most, I think. Fight. I can destroy their potion. Gain another Amber. Well, I go to check again. They can easily do another double fight, right? With the Font of the Eye. They have 5 Logos creatures. They reap 5 times and that's it. It's not enough because I can City State. Do I put the Calypsine Ideal on the Tintadlin? Ah, here comes Sanctum. So they must have a way to... They could have the Squire Alice again. Or... one of the Smite or One Stood Against Many. And they could use that to double capture again. Okay, so if I'm going Dis again, I can use Lord Invidious, Reap, use a Poltergeist, play Dendrix. Ah, okay, so they taxi me with the Engineer. Makes sense. Ooh, I could take Baldric the Bold with Lord Invidious. Hey, Stone Bunny. What's up? Oh, my chat thing is working. Is it? It's... I thought it wasn't working, but I just saw a message there. Okay. Yes, hello. Oh, geez. Oh, hey, and Zoka's here too. What's up? Well, it's time to City State. Do I play all my creatures here? It's like I have no way to protect the Reader Gallum. That could be... I could see like holding the Reader Gallum. It's like a last ditch effort to stop them from forging. Okay, doing that. I guess whatever I put the Calypsine Ideal on, they could just fight off. So is it even worth playing it? Maybe I put it on the Rustnar, so if they double fight it, it's not like they're gaining a lot. Then I have the Golden Spiral. Do I use this? They have something in the archive. So let's use the Tintadlin to fight the Engineer, which reduces my key cost, I think. Gets me an Amber. And discards Dark Harbinger. Okay, so I think that's it. Right, there we go. So I'm on check. Calypsine Ideal gives me +2, unless they fight the Rustnar off. Ooh, I have a Red Bull here. They did this thing where they're like, they have a whole bunch of editions. So this is the red edition, and it's watermelon flavored. I guess that's fine. Ooh, can I win? No, oh, no, no. They're going to capture two. Oh, wait, it's still good, right? Hold on. I guess if they fought, they could double fight the Rustnar. That takes away two. And then they could double fight. So that would take away four. So that could stop me. Did they mess up? Oh, no, I'm not. They did take me off. Oh, jeez. What happened then? Yeah, I am playing in the Vault Keeper. I'm playing tomorrow. Yeah. Uh-huh. I need to submit that form. Okay, do I go untamed and like destroy everything? That doesn't quite work though, does it? Because I need to actually control their amber, which that doesn't do. So I could again go Saurian. Or do I go Dis? Dis takes away a... It's like Dis takes away a... Alright, so what do I do here? Fight Squire Alice. Ah, geez. Their Baranon could capture as well. Darn. I think they may have gotten me. Maybe I needed to use the... Yikes. Ah, this isn't good. Now I'm relying on the Calyptian Ideal to forge. And if they blow it up, then they get 3 amber. I think I lost. Yeah, so I took a look at my 3 decks for tomorrow, and I'm excited to try them out. I think there's some decent stuff there. Oh, hey, Ketzer. Yeah, the stream's going great. I'm actually just on the first game here. I was taking a deeper look at the synergy chart on decks of KeyForge for this deck. Because I was trying to... Well, actually, the goal, which I forgot to mention, is I'm trying to get this deck up to 10 games. And I'm currently on 4. This is the 5th game, the first game tonight. So it seems like I'm not at a very good pace. Because this is a control deck. Kind of a slow control deck, so... It seems like it'll take a little bit more effort to get to 10 games. Oh, I'm trying to purge my opponent's cards. But I also purge my cards on occasion, just because my opponent doesn't have enough stuff to purge. Darn it. I lost. I lost. The Calyptian Ideal. I did not get what I wanted. The opponents. That gets rid of 2. play Dendrix. This can't fight without dying, so I don't do that. I play Buzzle. Purge this. Fight Joya. Leave Infurnace. Poltergeist their font. Oh, I didn't actually. I needed to destroy their Keo Quicksell thing. So whatever, it didn't work, but whatever. That was just a last turn to do stuff. Oh, wait. Yeah, the Dendrix art. Ketzer says Dendrix art is done by Jacob Walker, one of the few artists that uses traditional paints. Enhance. It's an interesting fellow. Well, let's see. We got these. What are these called? I don't know, but they're pouring this lava stuff. So perhaps this is the underworld still in Dis. Dendrix's face here. Well, he's got two horns. That looks kind of like an eyeball, maybe, on the shoulder, but I suppose it's ornamental. Not heavy on the ribbons. For the face, perhaps these are eyes, so I'm not sure. It's hard to tell how many eyes Dendrix has. Is this an eyeball here? Is Dendrix a Cyclops? And then has these cool looking fang tusk things. Has multiple layers of tusks. I don't know what's going on with their sort of like belly here. Some sort of like orange thing in the belly. I don't know what that is. It's got the weird like third leg thing going on here. Floaty red discs. Like these. Or I guess I don't see many floaty red discs on Dendrix, but yeah, there's a lot of floaty red discs on the other disc creatures. Sliced amber that's used to suck emotional energy. Oh, mostly imps have them. Huh. So this art, in comparison to something like, I guess that rock grub, I think that was a good example. This was done with what's it called? Digital painting. these claws, there's a sort of red outline around these claws. It looks like there's a around rock grub in here. There's this red detail around the legs and these mouth gripper thingies. Yeah. Huh. So for this game, that was tricky. I wonder if there was a winning line in there somewhere. I suppose taking out a font of the eye earlier would have been really useful. So I did choose to take out a potion of invulnerability with the rock rub instead of taking out a font of the eye. So I suppose that was a misplay. Okay, so if I'm low on amber control, or if I'm low on amber generation, then I need to be generating amber when possible, and I need to be worried about how they're stopping me from generating amber. So I feel like I actually have to worry about their amber control somewhat. But on the other hand, I was supposed to be good with creature control, but they did develop a large board a couple times that game. I think the board did get destroyed a couple times, I guess. But I am pretty happy with how that went overall, I think, because I thought I was in a losing position when we both had 2 keys, and then I got back to a point where I thought I could win again. And I still ended up losing, but the Untamed board was good there for reaping. So yeah, perhaps in this deck, I do want to be careful about maintaining that board. It's Kimmy B. Ooh. Have I played against this before? I think so. I'm going second. 3 disc creatures. A Lord of Invidious would be better. Can I do better than this? I suppose I'll keep it. Wait, let's see. Did they have the Positron Bolt? No. So I don't expect them to play. Whoa, just 2 cards. Okay, okay. Sure. Maybe I will build my board. Just keep playing stuff. Just keep playing stuff. The Rustnar threatens to destroy the hologramophone. Okay, now I could probably go back into Dis. Thorium Plasmate, so the... Oh, they... Okay, so they damaged the Rustnar, so that can't. Ah, Group Think Tank. Cool, cool. So I think now I need to start using my board to reap and stuff. I can make them discard a card with Dendrix. They discard Brutodon Auxiliary. Sure. I can just reap with Lilithal. And I still want to play all this stuff. Do I want to purge? There are 2 cards. I don't know. I guess I'll hold the Infurnace. Yeah, if I had thought about whether I was playing the Infurnace or not, I should have put the Rock Rub on the other side so that Lord Invidious didn't get hurt. Now this is interesting, but I can take the daughter now. So what I do is fight. Oh, I should have taken the... No, the Rock Rub's fine. Oh, hey, T-Ken. I think we've played before on TCO. Probably quite a few times. So it's good to see you. The daughter is mine! Okay, so you're friends with Cammy B. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do work with this Quad Infurnace deck. I've played 5 games with it so far on TCO, 1 today. Or one game today, and I lost that game. So trying to pick up a win here. Alright, so I will go Saurian. And you know what? I guess I will play the City-State Interest because for some reason they're not gaining a bunch of Ember, so I'll just get rid of that. Do they have any stealing? Can, but yeah. Oh, T-Ken, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So now... Haha, stunner. Alright. We go Untamed. I would like to reap with this, but I kind of want to clean this stunner off the board because I don't want them to do stuff with the transporter platform. Super big board. 3 power post pixies. Oh, whoops. Yep, this tank is still there. This is funny. Will I ever get rid of this tank? Neither of us have made that much progress. Although I do have their daughter. Haha. Oh, they ward the Igor too. Fine. Alright, I'll go Saurian. Okay, so how do I play this? Spartosaur. Ah, I can stomp the ward off of their tank. Yeah, they don't have much stealing, so let's move the Amber from Otawak to the tank. Oh, and thankfully it still has enough power. I almost messed up if I didn't... Oh, well, it's also going to get exalted from the... Oh, no, I want to use the Spartosaur. That's better. They do have a cutthroat research. That's annoying. So, okay. I finally decided I will use Otawak to fight the tank so that... Oh, I'm still going to 8? What did I do wrong? But I can still use this thing. Okay, so I guess I'm going to 9. Fine. I'm not playing around cutthroat research. Ah. Huh. The tank is finally gone. Alright, I think I should have a good handle on this game now. Well, they do have the triple tribute and the crass. So I haven't seen that yet. So I could still be in trouble. Huh. Well, they're at 4 amber, so if I go to 6, then the crass hits. But I do have... Well, going dis doesn't even bring me to 6. I guess I'm doing it anyway, though. I still don't need Rock Grub because I have enough to delete 4 amber, which is all they have. Getting rid of stealth mode in the blaster. And then stunner and... Oh, Crass is in the discard. I mean, yeah, let's just purge that, right? Let's just stop any funny business. Oh, and then what I'll do here... Okay, so I didn't want to play the Harbinger of Doom because I have more creatures than them. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to purge it to the Buzzle so I can reap with this. And I'm going to hold the Poltergeist because I can't play actions and I want to use it to destroy one of these things. Probably the transporter platform. Oh, and okay, so I ended up not purging 4 amber bonuses, so the rock rub could have still been useful there. But now I have 3 disc creatures, so I can reap 3 times. Whoa! Ah, well, hey, I don't mind too much, right? Because... Oh, do I go... Yeah, I think I go Untamed here because I can still take out the Shreks. So actually what I'm going to do is play... this thing, shoot Shreks. Song of the Wild, don't care. Then Nature's Call, I'll return the Murmook and one of my Infurnaces. I can just return 2 of my Infurnaces, but I think that's overkill. Shoot Tricks again, and then the Fittest. On check. Okay, well, I get to do the platform thing once. But no more. Oh, I can use the platform to... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Right, okay, so I do reap. How do I do this? Not well. Gonna purge like all their stuff. Kitty, what are you doing? Oh. I'll purge the Fittest because it doesn't do that much. And Unnatural Selection. Then I'll fight Frayne twice. Woohoo! Using the Buzzle to purge my Murmook, which decreases my key cost. All right. Winning the game. Yeah, it's doing stuff this time. I gotta do this stuff all the time. Ah, it doesn't quite bring me to check. The Infurnace machine. The furnace. Oh yeah, but Zoke. So the first game I lost, I wasn't able to. Get enough stuff going. This is what I want, though. The Calypsine Ideal. This deck can struggle to gain enough amber. Just has a lot of... It doesn't have a lot of, like, amber generating creature effects, like Shrix and Questor Yarda, you know? Let's see, is this good? Huh. The Rustnar is pretty good. Do I keep it just for the Rustnar? I mean, I have a Poltergeist. I could play Odoak and then play 3 untamed creatures. I'll keep it. Play the Odoak even though I can't capture anything with it. Just for maximum efficiency. So, play this still. Alright, I have to remember the groupthink tank. Darn. So I should have put the Rustnar by itself. There's the... Oh! No! No! My Rustnar! This is why they wanted the rematch. They wanted to do this to me. Yeah. It's, they just Voltroned me. So this is bad news. I guess what I can try is making these things bigger. Oh, whoops. Oh, I should have put the Feathered Shaman in between. The Gebbuck here, I think, maybe. Oh, no. I'm in such a bad spot, I brain farted. The darn thing has elusive. Oh, no. This is terrible. There's nothing to purge with the Infurnaces. So I suppose it's city-state interest time. Mm-hmm. Oh, my turn. Yep, okay. Capture 5! Ooh. Oh, Amber Tracker. Oh, the Amber Tracker counter. Wait, what? Yes. My Spartosaur destroyed their stuff too. They got caught. They didn't see it coming. It's okay. Their board wasn't too big. Oh, they lost their Voltron stack. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. I can see why they'd be disappointed in that. Because now I'm gonna purge it all. Now there's stuff to purge. Mwahahaha. Uh-oh. Kitty cat, what's wrong? Yep, now I'm purging it all. Here we go. Back to 0 for them, I guess. Let's see if they can bring it back. I'm sure there's still a lot of stuff they can do. And I have yet to accomplish much myself. Okay, so Golden Spiral. I suppose I will want to fight their daughter off. So how do I do this? I'll have Odawak fight daughter. Chant of Hubris. Spartosaur onto the daughter. I fight well, let's see. I'm getting 1, 2, 3. So if I fight Eddie, then I actually go to check. So yeah, I think I do want to do that. Then I ward Reader Gallum and the Spartosaur. Then finish off the daughter. Oh, did I sequence that right? Okay, so I miscounted the amber I would go to. I thought it was going to 6. So I counted 1 less, and I think I was going to use the Spartosaur to fight the daughter, so it only took 1 damage, and then fight the Eddie with the warded Reader Gallum. So that Spartosaur took less damage. I'll see in that case, like... Whoa. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, the 6th Semper. All right. Damn. They didn't even need the Voltron. They didn't need that. What do I do? If I fight Strix with Spartosaur, then Stomp would just kill the Spartosaur. Well, this sucks because I guess they're gonna be able to spend the Amber on Shrix. But I don't think my other turns are good enough to play less cards. Dang. That tribute into 6 Emperor was crazy. One, two. It was 2 tributes. Okay, so I think now I go dis and use the Poltergeist to double the Infurnace. Make them lose 5. 5 Amber. Purge 2 tributes. And Logos creature control. Ooh, stealth mode. Now I can use the Golden Spiral to destroy their entire board. Oh, cool, Fudginator. Yeah. I don't think I'll be streaming it live. I'll record it, I think. Right, okay, so I'm going Saurian. I think I got some pretty good pulls. Right, so I will use the Spartosaur first to... It's a 7 power, so I can fight the Kirby. Okay, and then... Okay, so how do I do this? I fight my Rot Grub into any one of their things, and that blows up everything. Except for their Strix, I guess. Yeah, okay. And then... Okay, so I play Theros Centurion to capture 1. I stomp... Oh, I can't stomp. Okay, in that case... Well, in that case, nothing. I'm still gonna Calypso Ideal onto the Theros Centurion. And I'll discard the Stomp. Yeah, cool. Stealth mode it again. Okay, it's time to go Saurian and try to do something here. Because I can... fight their Shrix, destroy it, Calyptian Ideal it, and then Reap. So that's a lot more amber on that thing. Including capturing from them. So now I'm actually at like 10 amber. Oh, hey, while you guys are here, I don't know if you guys saw, but Orion, who's a regular viewer here, actually has a YouTube channel called Flocks Them All. So if you haven't seen that yet, I would recommend checking that out. Alright, so what do I do here? Do I just Nature's Call them? I can use... Theros Centurion to... Yeah, Flocks them all. Yep. This lets me draw cards, I guess. Yeah, go subscribe to their channel now! Woohoo! Spent Amber. The Calyptian Ideal. Alright. Can I catch up? Can I catch up? Do 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 do. Yeah, you don't want to get floxed. Alright, let's draw... I don't know. Oh, I drew an Infurnace! I drew an Infurnace. Let's go. Oh, 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 oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This Saurian turn, though. I can Calyptian... Or I can City-State Interest... For all their amber. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, no. No, I can't. Oh, no. I can't. I can't play any of these cards. Misplay. Misplay. Wait, how do I gotta fight with this thing twice. This doesn't have enough power to survive the fight, so I have to do that. Aw, no. Okay, so I think I'll just hold all of these cards. And I'll just do the same... I'll just do the same exact thing next turn. And hopefully it'll work. Oh, Ketsu, you're back now. Do you know about Orion's YouTube channel, Flocks 'em All? Oh, does the Theros Centurion die now? The Theros Centurion goes boom. Whoa, which makes everything else go boom. Whoa! Whoa! This deck is going crazy. I'm still gonna City State interest. Yes. And then I Imperium. And I can ward both of these things, which protects it from being destroyed with Stomp. And then I Reap. And Reap again. Oh, I'm on check. Whoo. This will be sick if the Spartosaur cleaning up actually won me the game there. They thought a little bit. Could this be it? Could that have been enough? The Frayne is gone, right? Frayne is gone. Oh, they took me off check. They have City State interest. Oh, geez. Yeah, the Kirby into City State interest. Okay. Let's see. Is double Infurnace? Well, unfortunately, double Infurnace can take them off check, but it doesn't put me back onto check. And the Murmook isn't enough, so it looks like this is what's happening. Alright, stealth mode's gone. Oh, that's not enough, because they had, wait, they had like 10 amber? Oh, Kincan. Oh, darn. So I guess they just had me then. Let's see. Transporter platform. Yeah, I got the Kincan stole. Dang, well played. All right, I guess I got a little ahead of myself at the end there. Scam. yeah. Oh, I thought I had him. But yep, the Kirby into City State interest got me. And the stealth mode on top of that. Although the stealth mode didn't, blocking my unnatural selections didn't matter there. But yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was a good game. Ah. Huh. So, there was they misplayed with, they amber trackered, which blew up one of my things, which destroyed their Voltron. But then, it was like, it wasn't even a big deal, because the board was still small, and then they did this huge, like, tribute into 6 Ember combo. And then the Kincan. The Kincan. The Calyptian Ideal was pretty good there, too. That was one of the key things that brought me back, because I was able to use it on the Theros Centurion, and the Golden Spiral lets me capture and exalt all onto it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the Spartosaur did a really cool thing there at the end, where actually a lot more than I thought was going to be destroyed got destroyed. So what happened there? Oh, yeah, what happened was my Theros Centurion was bigger because of the Tribune Pompatus and the Amber Exalted onto it, but spending the Amber with Calyptian Ideal dropped its power, so it got destroyed, and then that triggered Spartosaur, which destroyed everything. So it was kind of like a strange Gizmo sort of action. This is a really grindy deck, so it's certainly not one of certainly doesn't finish games in a rush. Produces some turns where you have a lot of options, a lot of decisions for where to go. So it's interesting and fun to play. The Infurnaces have not been overpowered, I don't think. I even like bounced I bounced my Infurnace using a Poltergeist on their transporter platform, and they lost at least 6 amber due to Infurnaces, probably in the range of like 10 to 12 amber from Infurnaces, but they still won. They had enough, there's enough action going on in their deck where it's like I can purge some of their combos, but there's still combos left to come. And obviously, the effects of Tribute and Six Ember, like the effect of that combo was far greater than the loss of 2 amber from the Tributes being purged afterwards. What I'm trying to say is perhaps maybe Infurnace is not so evil after all. As it turns out, I have been using Nature's Call on my own Infurnaces. Not all of them, because I still feel like I want to cycle. uh, so this deck has a slow speed, and I suppose one of the problems that I have is that it's like, oh, well, I have all the amber control I would want, but maybe not the creature control I would want. But it has been fairly balanced. I mean, well, the creature control on play is in Untamed. The amber control on play is in Dis, and then it's sort of swapped. Going seconds. This isn't that great, I don't think. What are they doing? Mass mutation. Some triple Kirby thing. Going second. This is awkward. I'm just gonna play Nature's Call, returning nothing, and then I'm gonna shoot their Adaptoid. Then maybe I'll go Dis. Perhaps discarding the Harbinger of Doom once again. They don't want me stealing. That's okay. I don't steal. Make you lose that 1 amber you gained. Ooh, 5 untamed cards. If they leave my Murmook, then I reap for 2. Ah, they archive the Adaptoid with the Stirring Grave. Oh, some discs. Darn it. Always making me want to fight instead of reap with the Song of the Wild. What a nuisance. But it must be done. I must fight the darn Drekker. Let's see. I think I want to ward different stuff. Let's ward the Pixies and the Tintadlin. And do I fight Drekker or Snarette? Unfortunately, Sacrofiend blocks 2 damage from Drekker. So that doesn't help. Drekker steals. I have an unnatural selection, so maybe I want to go back into Untamed and use these 4 creatures and then clean up the board. Or I could, like, destroy stuff and then fight their things. Sorry, not much action here yet. Will I do... okay. Okay. Looks like I might need to use this unnatural selection. Ah, geez. I'm getting mass mutation spammed on. Whoa! General Order 24. Hey, that actually helps me because now I don't get stolen from... Unfortunately, a natural selection doesn't destroy anything, but I think saving me from stealing those, or from being stolen from twice, was good. Okie dokie, what do I do with these creatures? I suppose I don't want them to have either of those Starlands creatures. If I destroy both of those, then their Titan Engineer also gets destroyed. All my untamed creatures are getting destroyed. If I reap for 3, they can just go Starlines again and block me with the Garcia. Hey, they actually have something in the archives. Isn't that something? Oh yeah, it was the Adaptoid. Hmm. Hey, the Feathered Shaman keeping the Gebuk alive through the General Order 24, meaning that I can use that to destroy instead of my Reader Gallum. I suppose I do that. I go Saurian instead of playing Dis to destroy their autoencoder. More warding. We're keeping the General Order 24 alive. We don't have any... Oh, we have Dis as a shared house. Maybe keeping this thing alive hurts me more than it hurts them. Because I am the creature-heavy deck. Do they have a boatload of creatures? Yeah, they have a lot of creatures. Well... They're doing creature flood with the Kirby's. Ooh, they got an enhanced Infurnace. Ah, see, now I want to... Darn it, now they have 3 different houses out. That's annoying. Their Kirby's can spread out the houses so that their General Order 24 can protect their Star Alliance longer. What a wily play. Oh, I discard the Calypsian Ideal. I wanted that one. Well, darn, now they can just have their Star Alliance stuff again. Poo-poo. I think I will destroy their autoencoder. Yes. Purge their Stirring Grave and Lay of the Land. Although I could purge like one of their creatures. I could purge their Sacro Fiend or Dino Fiend. Let's do Lay of the Land and Dino Fiend. Get rid of their autoencoder. So if they choose Dis, 2 of my creatures are gone. Then I lose the ward on Reader Gallum. They could probably choose to get rid of the order this turn if they chose Dis, destroyed Dis, and then fought my Reader Gallum enough, or used like some sort of removal on it. Oh, they chose to destroy Star Alliance. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. They're going Dis. Wow. They wanted to save their Infurnace? Oh, they're Grim Remindering for Star Alliance. So they got back Kirby's and the Garcia. So I did consider for a brief moment purging their Garcia, but I chose the Dino Fiend because it had creature control and the steel one. It's possible if I had not purged that, they would have stirring, or they would have grim remindered for Dis. Ooh, and they're getting rid of the Infurnace and stirring graving it again. Okay. We have kind of like a similar vibe. We're just vibing out with Infurnaces. Oh man, their Brabbles, and their Brabble would blow up on my turn. Jeez. Huh. So now I'm just kind of not doing much. I think I was right about the general order 24 hurting me more than it's hurting them. Seems like they've done some interesting things with it. They actually blew up their own Starlines board to Grim Reminder it for some reason. I'm not sure if that was good, but like, because they could have reaped with that stuff. But then, well, I forget the rest of that turn, but they've done a lot and have to, Amber. Yeah. They almost got me with the Brabble, though. They almost got me with that Brabble. Let's see how long this game goes, huh? We're on turn 8. Oh, here come the Kirby's again. Yeah, that's kind of what I meant by like, yeah, like they blew up their Starlines board that could have reaped just to bring it back, but like the play effects, it's a play fight reap, so you don't need to like play them again to get the effect. So it must have been about like what they wanted this general order 24 to do. I guess I'm not purging. I'm not forging here because they're purging my stuff. Oh, they purged an Infurnace and Poltergeist. Oh, you want to play an Infurnace war, do you? They're challenging me to an Infurnace war, guys. Oh, Cronus value. Yeah. Oh, this Cronus has a draw on it. Nice. These disc things. Whoa, stop. Saurian or Untamed? Saurian or Untamed? I don't think I'm going Untamed this turn. I'm going Saurian. I suppose. Now they're doing stuff, right? They're about to. Couple turns with this board, and they're getting far ahead. Oh, I have the unnatural selection, but no other untamed stuff. And it looks like I have to choose Saurian to blow up to the General Order 24. I might actually lose to the Brabble here eventually because they play Star Alliance here. I choose Saurian. My Saurian stuff blows up. Goes back to them. They choose Star Alliance. Their Star Alliance stuff blows up. I had to play Dis because I can't go... Like, maybe I do go Saurian here. But I was thinking I go Dis here. And so when it comes back to me finally, I only have Dis on my table, on my board. And then I have to blow it up. Which blows up their Brabble. Dang it. Or maybe I choose the Dendrix, blow up all the Dis stuff, go Saurian. I fight their logo stuff, and then they have to choose Star Alliance. And it dies. Or I choose Dis, go Saurian. Oh wait, no, that's what I was saying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's going too long. Oh, with I can just blow up all their stuff anyway? Wait, let's see. Nah, I guess it doesn't work. I use this to fight that, this to fight that. I don't know, that destroys all their stuff. Now all my stuff gets destroyed next turn. But I rebuild with the Dis board or something. Still no keys forged. The grim reminder for Star Alliance. What? Again? 8 cards in the Star... This is the silliest game. Oh, and their Drekker is gonna destroy all my stuff. Man. Not unless I could purge all my own stuff to the puzzle. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Goodbye, Grim Reminder. We'll take care of that. And a Stirring Grave. Yeah. Do they have two more in there? Yes. Let's do mine this time. And I'll do the usual. The fittest. Ah, I don't have a second pip in Untamed in here. So I suppose instead I will then go Imperium and Chant of Hubris. Okay, and then I put the Buzzle over here, and I purge an Infurnace so that I can reap. Oh, I guess I could. Oh, I could have fought the Drekker twice with the Buzzle, and then they wouldn't have had anything, and then the General Order 24 would have disappeared, and I would have been left with Infurnace, Lord Invidious, and Buzzle as my battle line. That seems pretty good. So I should have done that. Yeah. Yeah, they do have a big Starlines board. It's going to die now, though. I guess it's... Oh, it's going to go away now, though, right? So I guess it was going to disappear either way. Yeah, I do have the unnatural selection. Uh-huh. They're going to bring my key cost up to 8, so I'm still not going to forge because they're going to play the Garcia. If they do go Starlines here. Do they go Starlines? Maybe they just want to play with a smaller deck. That could be fun for them. With 9 in the archives, 6 purged, and 2... Well, at least 1 artifact. Oh, they did pull the archive. Okay. Yeah, they could have had a super tiny deck. Maybe the deck isn't a good one. Got Lay of the Land, Grim Reminder, 2 Stirring Graves, an Observimax, and a Dino Fiend. So I wonder, at the end of the day, if those were the best choices. I think I probably could have gotten an Effervescent Principle at one point, maybe, and a standardized testing, so those could come into play. Maybe they will play only 3 creatures. Nope. Well, they don't care if the Infurnace dies, right? Oh, and I'm still not forging. Or is there nothing left to purge? They gotta purge their own Observimax, maybe? Or what's in here? Yeah, do they have to purge? What are they purging? No, they're completing the Infurnace War. They're purging 2 of my Infurnaces. I guess I'm letting them win the Infurnace War. Darn. Am I doing this all wrong? Should I? I need to... I should have been focusing on winning the Infurnace War the whole time. Well, the unnatural selection is going to do stuff. Yeah, still gotta do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, it looks like they got all their Cronus value in one turn. So, yeah, you can keep your Cronus, I guess. Draw, draw, draw. We got 3 in the archives. Yes, it is a kitty cat. The effervescent principle. No. Yeah. Still no keys. I wonder. Maybe winning the Infurnace War was more important than. Oh no! All my Infurnaces are gone. They got all of them. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh no. 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 Don't say it's over, Fudge. No. Yes, it's no. I was too focused on the short term. I didn't consider the consequences of my actions, and now I'm left with no Infurnaces against a single Infurnace. How could I how could I let a single Infurnace dismantle my entire game plan when I have 4? All has come crumbling down around me. Yep. Yep. They just stole 3 amber from me with the Adaptoid. Yep. Yep. I'm just a goof. Just oh no. Oh. Oh, look, the fight Reap actually doing something insane. I'll never forget this day. This game will be forever burned into my memory. I'll never forget the day I let someone win the Infurnace War 1v4. Yes. The Feathered Shaman fight payoff. This set has been out for like 3 years now and no one's done it yet. Oh, hey, Zoke, so couple days ago, I beat Super Punch Out. Maybe you've played that one before. But right now, I'm feeling kind of like Nick Bruiser after getting taken out by the young rookie. No, on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's a those Super Punch Out games. Those are great fun. Oh yeah, so just before this stream I got a like 47 like second Nick Bruiser, I think. Cuz I got the stun sequence combo on him. Got to punch him until he goes dizzy, and then you super punch him. Then it takes his whole health bar out. I'm getting beaten so bad. I'm getting taken off. I'm getting taken off KeyForge and onto Super Nintendo. Okay. Oh, Spartosaur's here. Huh, Super Tecmo Bowl. Yeah. We got this. We have the official emulator console. So it's a mini version of the Super Nintendo. It looks exactly like it, but it's like a third of the size, and it has a bunch of the classic games emulated on it, built in. It doesn't have Super Tecmo, I think, or maybe the NES one. Is that an NES game? Whoa, the General Order 24 is back. All right, let's see. I think I take out the... Let's see. They have an Infurnace. Yeah, the Steels. So I do the Untamed Creature. Oh, okay. I'll have to check out the NES emulator because it might be on that one. Okay, so I think I'd go Saurian because I can actually use the Reader Gallum to, like, kill itself. Oh, wait, no. I used the Tribune Pompatus if possible. Okay, yeah, so I played the Spartosaur, and then the Tribune Pompatus fights... Luckily, they have a 6 power thing here, so... Oh, and it's still... I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Yeah, I accidentally... I thought that was the Spartosaur trigger. So I guess I'll have to fight the Reader Gallum into this thing, and it accomplishes the same thing mostly. Okay, and then I will Calyptian Ideal onto Odoac, the Patrician. Yeah, I that was the before fight trigger when I was fighting the Titan Engineer, and I thought I was triggering the Spartosaur thing, but that happens automatically, so I didn't do that correctly. That was a good example of why I really like Spartosaur, though, because for 0 chains, I was able to take out all their stuff, and I have 3 creatures left. Oh, haha. Oh, I can zoom back in now. But they discarded a Drekker because I suppose they don't want me. Oh, it's because of the autoencoder? They discarded a Brabble as well. Interesting. Well, I need to gain Amber. What am I want to draw into this city-state interest, actually. So let's play the Untamed stuff. And there's the city-state interest. Sweet. So capturing up to 6. Oh, they take out the Odoac. I kind of needed that. I needed that Amber and Calypsine ideal. Fighting? It is enraged, but I want to fight anyway, for the most part. And Reap to get to check. They only have one thing in their discard. What can I possibly do to come back? I have 2 rock grubs. Uh-oh, not the General Order 24. That may finally do me in. Ah! They're all gone. And that's it. It's game over. Yeah. Ah, yes, I did get the key. I got the key. And Varghast is... Ah, yes, crazy game. All right. Well, that was great. Huh. How... Long game. Oh, for a game? Yeah, sure, we could play. Yeah. Do you want to go up against this one? Because I was playing this one tonight. Okay, I'll make a game and call it Password Dino. There we go. Competitive mode. Yes, this is serious, man. This is serious. Okay, okay. Farewell. All right. Double final analysis. Science. Theory or conjecture phase shift. That gives me a bad feeling. The science double final analysis phase shift, they could do a lot of stuff there. I think purging the phase shift in science could be good. Grand melees. Cleansing wave. And the Star Alliance stuff, I'm not sure what's really going on within there. I'm going second. Not sure that's a great starter. Pie Swevin. Sure. Yep, yep. That's good. Okay, well, they can certainly do stuff. I'm just going to run away from the computer for just a moment. Oh, the name of that stack is Vault Wire, so it must be Narcol. Yeah. A. Yeah, so their deck's name is the Path Vault Warrior. So, there's one of the... It's like a war DC fairly commonly in deck names, I guess. I have one at least, and Murph has one apparently, and I've seen it before. So they said they're very pleased with this one. Rescued it from their LGS, huh? Yeah, maybe we'll have to do a Vault Warrior tournament where only decks with Vault Warrior in the name are legal. So I could actually... Yeah. Did we just say that? Say that at the same time. So I think I could actually use the Spartosaur to clean up their board, and that could be useful. Where are the archives? Archives? Oh, Ketzer, it was... Oh, did he open this in the live blogging? So maybe this is a more recent one. I don't think I recall this one. So I must have not been there at the time. Ooh, so I had to think, and now they're having to think. What could they be thinking about? They gotta be like thinking about how to get this science phase shift thing to go off, right? That's gotta be one of the main tactics of this deck. Well, it's a hard one to figure out. It does have double Pi Swevin. How many actions does it have, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 in Logos? Well, I guess I'm definitely getting DT'd. If I drop the disc, then Lord Invidious is in the center. And then I have 3 creatures. I can... Oh, whoops. Oh. Okay, so the Invidious... And what do I want to purge? They don't have any amber bonuses. I have 1. Yeah. Let's do theirs and purge the Eddie and a final analysis. Actually, the together. Yeah, let's get rid of their house cheating stuff. Now my Lord Invidious is threatening to take their creatures. Reaping with Salvador. Okay, so Grand Melee doesn't hurt me. Heal or harm. You could fight the Infurnace off. Oh, Honor or Glory. Okay, so that Honor or Glory is the flank or non-flank one. Okay. And the Strange Ordination. Whoa! Whoa, they just did a bunch of stuff. What do I do? I could capture 3 with Saurian and Ward. Ah, they forgot the elusive on Invidious. Okay. I could let them forge. going dis is kind of dis stops them from forging and lets me take their Agung. I think I want to do the Saurian just so I can cycle. So I city state and then ward both the Invidious and Lilithal. They could take the Invidious off center, and then it could be hard for me to center it again. I don't know if they can take out the... Zap. Okay, there we go. So they could zap, fight, fight? And that would take out Invidious? Do they want to do that? It looks like they're doing that. Okay. So that's nice. I suppose Invidious is proving its value there. Ooh, Crash Muldoon. They get backed up to check. So maybe actually going dis that turn to use Invidious on their Agung could have been a right play. I would not have drawn any cards, but it would have taken them off check. And I don't think they would have been able to remove the Invidious. So it could have been worth it. Now I don't have an Invidious. And they forged. My dis turn is looking kind of weak because I want to discard the Harbinger of Doom. Saurian doesn't do much because I don't have any creatures on board. Oh, science and then final analysis. Okay. I could go Saurian and build a board up. Yeah, I think I'd do that. I can let more stuff hit the discard first before infurnacing. I think. Their combo pieces are mainly gone. I think I stomp before I play a creature because I don't have a need for extra amber on my board. I'm not on check, unfortunately. But I'll probably still have to go dis next turn, which leaves me on 5 amber still. I'm having a problem being able to use my creatures. Let's see. Strange Ordination. Okay, I'll take that one. Do I get out a Grand Melee? A Final Analysis? The Science? The Hawkins? Then Grand Melee and Final Analysis. Oh, they did have 2 Grand Melees in there. Okay. Discard my Harbinger. Right, so I think I want to prioritize getting rid of their big creature control. Maybe. Oh, I can bounce. Okay, I can use the Nature's Call to bounce an Infurnace, and I can purge their other Grand Melee. Phase shifts a Diplomat Agon. Okay. What do I use my... What do I bounce and what do I destroy? Oh, what's going on here? Huh. Okay, so they're playing around the unnatural selection. Okay. So I'll bounce one of my things first. Oh, no, I just bounce... Okay, yeah, I'll bounce these two and an Infurnace. Okay. Ah, okay, so then I unnatural selection. Saving my creatures. And then I can Musthic Murmuk to take out the Agung. Gebuk. The Fittest. The selection is unnatural. So now I should see if I can go Dis again and like purge more of their combo stuff. Ah, no, they're going to reshuffle. Okay. So I lost my chance. Wait, no. They didn't reshuffle? Okay. I suppose in that case... I think I do go Dis. I'll fight Holdfast, I think, with the Dendrix. Well, this can't destroy any of those, so I just reap. Alright, combo pieces. Phase Shift. Science. Grand Melee. Maybe Grand Melee isn't necessary. Honor or Glory. And Cleansing Wave. I'm trying to take out the stuff that have the most swingy effects and stuff that combos. Woohoo! Forging. Okay, so I think I go dis again because I want to fight stuff. And purge the static collection array, maybe? Or the anomaly exploiter? Nah, I'll get rid of the static collection array because I don't want annoying. I don't want to be forced to take the... I don't want to be forced to take the chains all the time to... I don't think I can afford to take the chains all the time to make their keys cost 7. So do they have bounce? Because my Calypsian ideal on the Theros Centurion could be good. Yeah, I don't think they have bounce. So the Imperial Scutum should be enough to protect that. So I did leave one. I did leave them with creatures. So I guess I should expect a lot of creature flooding to happen. Oh. Theory or conjecture to play a card. And I play Zagong. Not bad. Yeah. Making Lord Golgotha logos. Oh, wow. I guess I stomp their Pie Woman. Suited up. And I think I want to fight their Agong, actually. So there's less stuff they can do. I'm getting DT'd. Yeah, I could really use an unnatural selection. But I guess the Spartosaur... I'm just going to Spartosaur it away. Oh, this is pretty troubling for me. Because they have enough amber to forge twice. And Spartosaur does not cycle anything, so I'm just giving them one card to trade boards, and they're ahead of me, way ahead of me on tempo. So I think they got this one. Oh, and I can't do the Spartosaur thing now. I think I have to go Untamed, hope for Untamed removal. Got the Nature's Call. Uh-oh. Ah, see, if only I purged the Diplomat Agung, none of this would have happened. No, I'm just kidding. Little did he know, purging this strange ordination was actually a terrible idea. The fool. GG, well played. Ha. GG. Well, I think we can finally say that Infurnace is a completely fair and balanced card. That's my conclusion from that game. So thanks. Ooh, yeah. Ketzer actually said that he watched you open it. All right, so 62 sass. Nice. Yep. Oh yeah, and this is a big number, big number. You did the impossible. You overcame. You overcame the impossible odds. Yeah. Well, I can't figure out DT, so I guess you're ahead of the curve, man. You're ahead of the curve. So this deck, hey, maybe I'll need to hire you for consulting, and you can go through my DT collection and tell me what's good. All right. So this deck. The SAS caps. Right, as you were as you pointed out, the DT tournaments, you mean? Yeah. So this deck, oh man. It did some cool things, but honestly, I think I'm a little disappointed. Not because of not because I lost to a DT deck. But but because I think it was clear that this deck, I don't know, like it felt like I never had control of those games. I guess there was like a couple games where I had control the whole time. But then when I didn't have control, it felt like I had no control. It's like it's hard to figure out this deck. I have multiple offers for DT consulting. Is that Oh, actually, Orion pointed out one of my decks that was like, "Hey, why haven't you played this? Or like, have you played this one in a while?" And I was like, "No, I played it once and it was horrible, and I never picked it up again." But then I played it again yesterday, and it did a really fun combo. Um, Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, actually, oh, here it is. So this deck has 4 golden spirals and city gates and tribute and 6 Emperor Tyrannosaurus, and it has like the Calypsian ideal and order his sorrow, so you can, and Imperial Scutum, so you can like just load up a mountain of amber onto a creature and spend it. So that was a cool thing that did. But I had like an Odoac out there and it captured one, and then I had like all my golden spirals, and so like I reaped with the Odoac like 4 times and then put a Calypsian ideal on it and then reaped with it again with Order Her Sorrow. Yeah. My DT. Here's my DT. Oh, I have 47 DT decks imported. And this is my highest rated one. I haven't played this actually, I don't think. So I should try that. Oh, that should be a. I should do a stream where I play this deck. Because I wanted to try to play all of my DT decks because I think that's something that I haven't done. So, but that could take a while, so I don't know if I should really tackle that. This is one that I think I should have brought to the first Vault Warrior thing. Oh, I'll show you the deck that I brought to the first Vault Warrior. Or was it the second one or whatever? No, it was the first one, I think. Okay, so I brought Z Cook, the Shanty Vagabond, this 65 Logos Sanctum Unfath. And I underestimated the strength of the field. I thought like it was the one where you bring a DT deck, I think, and you had to play that all day one, and then day two was you swap between Mass Mutation and Worlds Collide, I think. But so I was like, from the I thought the power level of the DT stuff would be lower, and I thought that borrowing decks was like discouraged, so I didn't like try to borrow a deck or anything. But then it turned out that everyone just had like great DT decks. And so I just got stomped all day. But I was playing this one because it had a bunch of creatures and Harmonic Ritual. So the Harmonic Ritual can gain a bunch. And it has Cleansing Wave and Honor or Glory. So you can like spread out a bunch of damage. And then Cleansing Wave. It has double Larry of the Lake, so you can get like a big board, and then the Honor or Glory should like wipe their board but help you. It has double Bubbles. But yeah, this deck just got totally destroyed. I didn't win a single game all day. And so I think like the second day you had to do like a Biad with DT and like a Mass Mutation deck, and this was in my Biad, so I just dropped day 2 because I was like, well, if I can't win day 1 with this thing, then I'm just gonna be playing day 2 with the same deck because they just ban my Mass Mutation deck every time. But yeah, this deck isn't good. This deck cannot hang in competitive. So this is one that I recently acquired that I wanted to try more. With the Omnipus and the Spoils of Battle with the Medicus Lacus and Keyfrog. So this could be fun. But anyway, all right, so this deck, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this is going to oh, okay, yeah, thanks, Ketzer. This deck, I don't think this is going to cut it in KFPL at all. you need more control over the board, and this has kind of like wacky control. The pace of the decks there is like really fast, with a lot of value on sticks. So I'd probably go with something more like so instead of picking that one, I might drop to, I don't know, it's dropping, it should be better, but I think this was my best performing deck in the KFPL. So I think this is better for something like a competitive format. It just has 2 gate-weighted discs, cleaner removal, Infurnace. Oh, this deck has like so much removal that it's like whenever you need to remove something, you have something. Okay, now I'm just rambling. So the search continues for another NKFL deck, I think. But I don't know if this deck is worth giving up on completely. But I do have other stuff that I need to explore, so I think based on this session, I'm going to put it on the back burner again. It's too bad. I think this combo, this house combo, is really cool. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Those are some really interesting games today. Really grindy games. With these grindy decks, I think it's fun to make those like complicated turns that could also influence the late game a lot. But yeah. Thanks, everyone. Bye.